You know, I've been getting some vibes about the CBW roster. Apparently, I come off as a little intimidating to the people that come through the CBW roster. Every time I show up, not only do I win, and I win championships on top of that, but I scare the whole damn roster away. I put Atomic Titan on notice. Has Titan ever seen me face to face? Easy answer. No. He's never come to me face to face. I called out CJ. Nothing. I called out Jake. Nothing. They all want to tuck their tails and hide in Tennessee. Well, it's probably your best bet. Then I come to CBW Hard Reset. Not only do I knock off Captain Mom, but I win the Battle Royal, and I am crowned the CBW Champion. And my duty as Critical Champion is to beat everyone that comes in my path. And the first person to come in my path was a destructive Jack Delta. But you see, the only thing that you're destructive about is your own career, isn't it, Jack? Because you made it very known all over media platforms that your personal life has gotten in the way of your schedule and that you will not be appearing in CBW. And you see, that's where guys like Delta are different from guys like me. Because wrestling is my personal life. There is nothing outside of being between these ropes in my personal life. And there hasn't been for 20 fucking years. And you talk about how you're destructive. The only thing that you are destructive is self-destructive. And you, just like everybody else in Tennessee, are afraid of me. And that's why you're not going to be here. That's the true reason of why you can't face me in this ring one-on-one. Because the first time you did, you failed. You were eliminated. And you once again lost an opportunity to stand tall as a champion. You want to talk about how you wouldn't make it anywhere else. Everybody books you in the mid-card. Oh, that's because you are mid. But I'm a star. And there's a reason why I'm the Critical Backyard Wrestling Champion. That is the reason why I am the Explosive Championship Wrestling International Champion. And that reason is because this is my personal life. This is my life. And nothing stops me from getting what I want. Now I've heard that there's going to be a 4-way or 5-way or a 10-way or whatever in the hell this gauntlet's gonna be. That doesn't scare me, not even in the least bit. You're gonna need a very big and a very strong man to put me away, and I proved that when I beat everybody in the Rumble. Any and all comers in Critical Backyard Wrestling, if you really think you can beat me, I'm here to tell you the same way that I told CJ, Jake, Blaze, Delta, you don't know who.
And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mags Mickelson, and welcome back to Critical Backyard Wrestling Shakedown, our alternate show to our pay-per-views. Tonight, after those brutal words from Fletch, we have an NGJPW Special Attraction match. As you may have been able to hear the ring announcer say, it will be a triple threat match for the NGJPW Hardcore Championship, as Jack Delta would come onto the NGJPW channel and challenge Devilslayer for the championship, and the Seeker would pitch the idea to make the match a triple threat match. And that's exactly what would happen, as now we have a triple threat match here tonight on Shakedown. Obviously, this match first premiered over on the NGJPW channel. We here at Shakedown wanted to give you the alternate angle of this video, as Jack Delta looks to conquer them all tonight.
And the opponents, the other challenger from Springfield, Illinois, he is your NGJPW World Heavyweight Champion, the Seeker Division Nick.
As we are now being joined, and we hear the ominous music of your NGJPW World Heavyweight Champion, the Seeker Division Nick, having retained that championship on a previous episode of Shakedown against Jack Delta, which is what led to Delta challenging for the Hardcore Championship, claiming that there were other championships to challenge for, but the Seeker, seeing that he defeated Jack Delta, figured if Delta would get this opportunity, it was only fair that he would in turn get this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Championship is not on the line here tonight, as the Seeker has decided to invoke his 30-day clause, not having to defend that championship within 30 days, as we see Delta mocking the Seeker Division Nick. These two had a technical classic on the last episode of Shakedown. One can only wonder if this match will even remotely compare, with it being a hardcore triple threat match. You never know what toys can be brought into play. Pardon the coughing, pardon the sickness. We've got a bit of a stomach bug going around here in the CBW editing booth, and that cold isn't going to stop the hardcore champion Devilslayer from defending his championship tonight, as he looks to successfully defend said championship, as his last defense went well against the Tower of Babylon, where he would successfully retain the championship. However, he would go on to lose that championship in the same night via a roll-up by Captain Law. And later in the main event of that episode, he would reclaim the title, which is how he has the title to defend it in this match, as we're going for a triple lockup. I don't think in all my years of commentating I have seen a triple lockup, as Delta sends the other two NGJPW competitors crashing into one another, and Delta going straight after Devil Slayer with the shots to the gut, and now driving the shoulder straight into the sternum, and a big clothesline there to finish it off. Jack Delta has made a name for himself here in the yard by putting people away with big power moves like that, a big backbreaker, and he transitions it into a side headlock here. Really wrenching that headlock in on the Seeker, and now has him in another traditional wrestling grapple here. Flipping Seeker over, going in for the pinfall. Referee Festus with a 2 count. Seeker able to kick out. Devil Slayer not able to sneak up on Delta, though, as Delta had it scouted with a backbreaker of his own to Devil Slayer. These two gentlemen in the ring now, no strangers to one another after that technical bout they had for the NGJPW World Heavyweight Championship. Goes in for the lockup, that technical ability on display again as Delta forces Seeker into the corner. Breaks the hold clean. And we're back to the lockup, ladies and gentlemen. These two technical enigmas of the yard, as Seeker now gains control, pushing Delta back, but Seeker showing Delta that anything he can do, I can do better, as he clean breaks the hold. Delta going for a bit of test of strength here now. Able to step through and arches the shoulders, but the shoulders not touching the mat. Can't go for a pin if the shoulders aren't on the mat. Seeker able to power back up as he gets Delta's shoulders on the mat there. Referee not quick to go in for the pin, checks the shoulders. Only a 2 count. Referee may have needed to get in a better position there. And again, a 2 count. Near fall after near fall. Delta not letting Seeker catch a quick victory on him. Delta picking the ankle. Beautiful technical ability there by the WCEF Global Champion and one half the tag team champions, Jack Delta. Delta, former WWA World Crown Champion, NGJPW World Champion, multi-time World Champion in other organizations. Looked to get the job done in NGJPW, but didn't, as he transitions back into the headlock now. However, was able to capture the BYCW World title from Captain Law, only to lose it in the long runnings to Southern Viking in a triple threat match. Beautiful headlock takeover there by Jack Delta. Delta now putting the work in on Seeker. Went for a body slam, but Seeker able to transition it into a DDT. And you got to wonder if that's going to take Delta out of this match. Is Delta going to be able to come back? Devil Slayer now back in the ring, trading shots with Division Nick. These two definitely no strangers to one another, having battled each other in the NGJPW yard for years, as Devil Slayer was able to get that beautiful clothesline. Now working on the sternum. Devil Slayer with a very mat-based wrestling style, power-based. Not afraid to ground and pound, as we see here on Division Nick. But Seeker able to take control again with those quick Big Red Machine style jabs. Now whips Devil Slayer off the ropes. Big clothesline, knocking the wind straight out of Devil Slayer there. It looks like Delta may be trying to sneak his way back into this match. Devil Slayer ducking that splash in the corner from Seeker, and now Delta with a quick gut kick there on Seeker, gets Seeker out of the match, but Devil Slayer not letting Delta catch much momentum, and a big drop kick catches Delta flush on the chin there. Delta's out on his knees here. Devil Slayer's got to capitalize. Delta was able to block the strike there. Now it looks like we may be going into a bit of a strike fest between these two. Delta and Devil Slayer trading blows here tonight. And a clap right there, that bell clap, ringing the ears of Devil Slayer. But Devil Slayer able to catch a quick headbutt on Destructive Jack Delta. All three men are down. Devil Slayer stirring. You gotta be wondering at this point, what's Devil Slayer gotta do to be able to retain his hardcore championship here tonight? Division Nick looking to walk out a double NGJPW champion. Delta with a shoulder block into the corner. Now throwing some quick shots at Division Nick. Has Division Nick up on the top rope. Could be looking for maybe a superplex, but no. Division Nick had it scouted. What's Division Nick looking for here? Could Division Nick be looking to walk the dog here tonight? Going a little old school, walking the tightrope. Division Nick has him in position off the top rope. Can he hit it? Is he gonna? Delta's pleading with him not to, and he does. Going a little old school on Jack Delta, but Devil Slayer was right there to catch him with a big drop kick in the corner. Not only does Division Nick have that technical ability, but he has that high flying, high risk ability as we just saw. And a big Pele kick there, catching Devil Slayer flush on the chin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking all Division Nick. Nick has Devil Slayer up on his shoulders with an attitude adjustment, a bit of Devil Slayer's own move against him there. But Delta able to break up that pinfall, not letting Division Nick get the cocky maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, this triple threat has been back and forth. Bit of a verbal exchange before Delta would gut kick, but now gut kick from the Seeker. Oh, and a big right hand from Delta right there on Seeker. And a clothesline in the corner, and now one for Devil Slayer. Delta whips Devil Slayer off, sends him straight into Division Nick, and a double body splash in the corner. Both of his opponents are down. Delta trying to scramble to a cover on Devil Slayer, goes in for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count, 2 3/4. Now in on Seeker, and Seeker able to grab the rope. I didn't know there were rope breaks in a triple threat match, but I guess so. And Devil Slayer able to kick out again. Delta's wondering what he's going to have to do to put away his opponents here tonight. As he gets whipped into the corner, Seeker with a clothesline in the corner of his own. Delta pushes him off, and a big boot from the Seeker takes Destructive Jack Delta down. The Seeker calling for a leg drop, and he gets all of it. Hulk Hogan style, baby. And Devil Slayer just able to break it up. Delta may have been able to kick out. Division Nick wondering what the referee's call there was. He thought that was it, but Devil Slayer able to sweep the leg of Division Nick. Now driving his head straight into the canvas. Devil Slayer grabbing the Seeker, has him up on his shoulders now, could be looking for an attitude adjustment of his own. The Devil Trigger right there, had his knee out, looked almost like he was going for an Ushigoroshi, but Delta has it scouted. Rainmaker! I don't think he got all of it though. That was a nasty landing on Devil Slayer's part. Could put him away there, and another Rainmaker there sends Devil Slayer staggering into the ropes. Delta could be looking for it a third time, and he does. The third short arm clothesline there. Delta now disrespecting Devil Slayer with the slaps there. Now, working on Division Nick in the corner. Nick fighting back, fighting out of the corner here. Able to clothesline Delta in the corner, and a clothesline or body splash to Seeker, and another one to Delta. Devil Slayer trapped in the other corner there, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much action, the cameraman's having a hard time focusing on it. Devil Slayer now getting toyed with by the Seeker. Oh, Seeker has him up in position. This is how he beat him at hard reset. Could be looking for the tombstone pile driver. But wait, Delta grabs the Seeker, and a skull crushing finale. Ties him up. 1, 2, 3. Jack Delta did it. Jack Delta accomplished it. Delta able to capture the Hardcore Championship, and he may want to get out of there, ladies and gentlemen, before one of these other two men wake up and roll him up. Remember, that championship is 24/7 rules, much like our own Wild West Championship. Delta taunting. He doesn't see Devil Slayer. Staggering in the background. Devil Slayer with the roll-up. Delta's legs are trapped in the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Devil Slayer. Devil Slayer trapped Delta in the ropes, able to get the 3 count. Reclaiming his Hardcore Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Delta did what he said he was going to do. He won the Hardcore Championship for all of like 15 seconds. Just enough time for Devil Slayer to reclaim. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching.